Hey, what's up guys? Sean Nalawani here of EliteImpactLabs.com with a Muscle in Minutes Q&A. I usually refer to this Q&A as answering your bodybuilding and fitness questions in 2 minutes or less, but I find that most of the time I have a little bit more information that I'm trying to cram in, and it tends to go longer than the 2-minute mark. So I'm just going to call it Muscle in Minutes from now on. I'm going to provide the answers as straight to the point as I can, but you know, it might go a little bit over 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, but again, I'll still keep it concise and to the point. So today's question is on the issue of lifting straps. So whether or not lifting straps are a useful part of a bodybuilding program and when you should use them. For those of you who don't know, a set of lifting straps are basically just a set of straps that are wrapped around your wrists and then wrapped around the bar or dumbbell or machine to basically help you hold on to the weight more effectively. So there's a couple of things to take into account here. The first situation is when I would consider lifting straps mandatory. I would consider lifting straps mandatory on any exercise where you are lifting a weight that's so heavy that you're not able to hold on to it throughout the entire set. So that's usually going to apply to lifts like deadlifts, or stiff-legged deadlifts, or shrugs, exercises like that. So if you are using a weight that is so heavy for you that, or so heavy for your forearms and your grip rather, that you can't hold on to the weight throughout the entire set, then a set of lifting straps is absolutely mandatory, because if your grip is giving out before your target muscles, so if you're performing like a set of shrugs and your grip is giving out before your traps are, you're completely short-circuiting the effectiveness of the entire exercise, and you're basically just giving yourself a really good forearm workout. Or if you're performing a set of deadlifts and your grip gives out before your legs or your back, again, the entire exercise is basically useless, and you're really just training your forearms. So in situations like that, a set of lifting straps is definitely mandatory, and you'll notice that they make a huge difference in your ability to grip the weight. And the second situation is one that I would say is optional, and that is for all of your upper body compound back exercises. So any type of pulling exercise, chin-ups, pull-downs, or rows using a barbell, dumbbells, machine, etc. For this situation, I would say, again, it's optional, but I do think that for most people where the central goal is muscle hypertrophy, I think that lifting straps are a pretty good tool, and I've always used them for pretty much all of my back training, even if you are able to grip the weight throughout the entire exercise. And the reason for that is because most people have a hard time contracting their lats and the muscles of their mid-back effectively during their back training. Most people perform their back exercises in a way that causes the biceps and the rear delts to take on most of the work, which you know, really minimizes the amount of hypertrophy that you can achieve in your back. There are a variety of ways to shift more stress onto your back muscles as opposed to your grip, and one of the key ways is to stop pulling through your hands and rather to pull through your elbows during all of your back exercises. And lifting straps are a great way to help you accomplish that, because by basically locking you into the weight using the straps, it eliminates your grip from the equation, and you don't even have to think about your hands during the exercise. So you're performing a set of chin-ups or a set of rows, and it's almost like your hands aren't even there, and all of that pulling can be done through your elbows, and that really makes a big difference in your ability to contract your lats and your mid-back effectively. So again, I would say it's optional, but I think for a lot of people, especially if you're having trouble really feeling your back during your workouts, lifting straps are definitely a useful tool for that. A lot of people will argue against the use of lifting straps basically by saying that they're a crutch and that it's going to negatively affect the development of your grip strength, but I really don't think that's a big deal. I mean, if your goal is hypertrophy, developing your grip, it's a trade-off. I mean, what would you rather have? Bigger lats, bigger traps, bigger rhomboids, or better grip strength? I mean, again, if your goal is to build muscle, then your grip strength shouldn't really be a huge concern. And on top of that, you can easily incorporate separate grip strength on top of your existing workout plan. So you can perform your back workout using your straps, get a better back workout, and then at the end, if you really are concerned with grip strength, you can incorporate additional forearm and grip strength work at the end anyway. So just to summarize, lifting straps, I would say, are mandatory. Well, they are mandatory on any exercise where you aren't able to hold on to the weight throughout the entire set, and I would say they are optional for upper body compound back training, though I think that for the majority of people, they are a useful tool. So I hope you found the information in this video lesson useful today. If you did enjoy the video, as always, please make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on future videos. Also, make sure to grab your free 28-day mass building plan using the link in the description box below. That includes a free workout plan, meal plan, and supplement guide, which you can grab over on EliteImpactLabs.com. And make sure to join the Elite Impact Labs Facebook page for daily articles, videos, tips, and bodybuilding supplement giveaways. Thanks again for watching this video. I appreciate all the support, and I'll talk to you again soon with more free tips.